Huh?
I'm getting hot from these lights.
They ain't that hot.
My pits are sweating, bro.
That's because it's 90 degrees in here.
Yeah, and the lights. Well, these aren't that hot though.
It's not because of the
I
lights.
wonder how like musicians feel when they're on stage and they have like 20 billion lights
It's
fired
hot.
at them. Yeah, and they're
It's
just
hot.
fucking just sitting there.
Cooked.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I don't remember what number episode this is. I think it is number 5. We'll go with 5. We're going to do a little recap on our jam that we just had out in Lathrop. It was pretty wild. There was like 70-ish people there, which was definitely a good improvement because how much we're at our last one, our first one.
Say about 20, 25, pretty 25 to 30 maybe. That's being grateful, but I think
Yeah.
about 20 to 30.
And
Yeah.
at that 25 or whatever, how many of them were our homies? Half.
Yeah, probably.
At least half.
Yeah.
And this one, no homies showed up.
No?
None. Not
Yeah,
one.
Not even me.
No.
Yeah, could not be there. I was working.
Excuses.
Yeah. Gotta make that paper, bro.
So it was just me and Caroline running it, which was kind of weird. She filmed a little bit. I haven't even looked at that video
That's good.
or that footage. But she's not like me. I like to get all up in their space.
Yeah, she gets kind of
She's
like
standing
away.
there at a distance recording, and I'm over here like 2 feet away from him trying to get the clip.
The average Insta clip.
Yeah. But overall, it was pretty dope. I wish everybody would have shown up, but is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody better show up for Power In. And I'm talking to you. If you're watching this, you better show up for Power In. I'm going to be upset.
When is Power In? Next month on this month on the last Saturday?
The last Saturday of this month at 3 p.m., I believe.
Mm.
I haven't made the flyer yet. That should be posted later on this
Why
week.
don't you do Fridays?
Because it would have to be too late at night, and with the sun going down earlier and earlier through the winter, 5 o'clock it's going to be already dark. People have normal jobs, get off at 5, it's going to be dark already.
Yeah.
I mean, Power In's an exception, but anywhere else,
It's got hella lights.
yeah.
You should throw one at Shasta one day.
At Shasta?
Yeah.
Oh, in Napa?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Yeah, Napa.
But probably around the time we're covering more parks out in that area.
Or dude, St. Helena.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
down for either of them, but
that would be fucking sick, dog.
we really
That'd
need
be
to do
tight.
it when we're covering more parks out there, though, so that we have that audience. You know, like we have a hold of like Sacramento to Lathrop, Sacramento and San Joaquin County. We have a grip on those guys right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Out there in like Napa County, we only posted 3 parks, and there's a lot more parks to post. So
One of them was completely dog shit too. So
yeah.
one of the Napa ones were fucking. They were terrible. It was terrible.
So once we run through those, we could do something out there. Also, same day as the. Quit bouncing that cup around. It's going to be making hella noise in the video. The mic will
be?
pick that up, yeah.
Gotcha. Go get it. I need something to fidget with.
Same Saturday as the Power In meet. There's also going to be a meet that I'm going to show up to, and you can show up to if you want.
Where at?
It's going to be in Brentwood at 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's hosted by Save Soul Skate Bowls, a nonprofit. It's basically, their events are kind of like to give children a demo about skateboarding. They give away boards to low-income families and stuff like that. Good boards. They give them, you know, completes that are ready to go, not no Walmart junk.
Yeah.
They actually showed up to our meet last minute in Lathrop, and he gave out some boards too to some scooter kids. Get them on a board and off a scooter.
No, I mean, you could ride whatever you want. I'm not going to knock you, but, one thing is definitely cooler than the other.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all here to have fun, but some stuff is cooler than the others.
Yeah, no, if you ride scooters, ride bikes, ride skateboards, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're riding and having a good amount of park etiquette is really, like, the big thing. It doesn't really matter what the fuck you could be fucking rollerblading or whatever, dude. As long as you have park etiquette, you're fine.
On the last one I was talking with Garrett, I said I wish there was more rollerbladers nowadays than scooters.
Dude, yeah, remember the soap shoes? Did you ever see those, dude? They're like shoes, and they have like little indents in these right here. They're like, there's a plastic cup like right here, and people just run and jump. You've never seen soap shoes?
I think I might have, but
There's a guy. He's like a professional soap like shoe guy, and he's
What
like
the hell?
a pickup line artist too. Like he teaches people how to use pickup lines. It's
All
pretty
right.
wonky. Yeah, and he lives in Vegas. You know.
Strange.
Yeah.
What about Heelys?
Heelys go crazy. I've never seen someone drop in on Heelys though.
I have.
Never seen anybody like go down at like PI and just go crazy on
No.
hit a hub on some wheelies. You
I've
know.
I've been to the Gold Skate Park on Heelys when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah. Wasn't much crazy to do, but
Yeah.
you still drop in on the mini.
It is what
You're
it
basically
is.
just walking off of it.
Yeah.
But we're in the new podcast room too. This was part of the shop. Then it turned into a gym. And then it turned into a music room. And then like an outdoor living room.
Mhm.
And now it's halfway music room and halfway podcast room. Mainly podcast room at this point is what it looks like.
Yeah, an everything room. Got a bunch of building shit over there, a bunch of tools over there. Got like 20 fucking welders right there. Got a mini fridge. That's a necessity in a
Two
room
of
like
them.
this. Yeah, too many fridges.
Big shout out to everybody that showed up to the meet. Um, I was gonna run it. Well, I was gonna run it kind of like the last one, where we had two different features and uh, two awards. One winner from each feature. 30 minutes on each. And over there, I wanted to do one street section like we talked about with
Yeah.
the fat pipe in like 3 block area.
I think that's where people are gonna shine the most.
Yeah, it
You know?
definitely was.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to do a bull run. But this time I seen there was so many younger kids there between the age of like 15 or 16 down to like young like 6 maybe, that I was like, we need to give something to those kids too. So I ended up just making it one adult contest with two winners, a first and second place, and a 16 and under. I think on the next one I might go even lower than 16. I might put the 16-year-olds with the adults because 16-year-olds go pretty crazy nowadays.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you want to keep it like professional, I'd say 18 up, 18 low. You know what I mean?
Under 18?
Dude, there's 9-year-olds fucking doing 1080s out of fucking half pipes and shit. I've never seen anyone in real life, but
Yeah, no, that's true though
yeah,
too.
shit's getting like pretty kooky out here. So
Yeah, so I'll put all the clips up for this too. For first place in the street section, there was a skater named Juan that took first place. He did a pressure flip down the 3 block. There honestly wasn't a whole lot of tricks landed down that 3 block. There was a lot thrown.
that dude did a nollie hard flip.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So shout out to Juan for first place, with his pressure flip down the 3 block. And then there was another younger kid. I'm not quite sure how old he was. If I had to guess, I would say maybe 12-ish. I don't really know kids' ages that well. I would say he was about 12-ish. And he had a crazy knee slide. He knee slid out of everything,
Really?
like on street stuff. So he was coming up and hitting that big pipe and then
Mhm.
rolling off the 2 block, and he'd go to his knees.
I mean, I wonder if because he's smaller that he can like kind of.
I feel like I would blow my knees out if I did that with
Yeah,
pads. He had pads, but I feel like I would mess myself up.
that's strange. Yeah. I mean,
It works though. It's
yeah,
saving it. He's doing crazier shit, with
that
the
is pretty
lower risk
nuts
because he's got that knee slide down that
for
good.
sure. Yeah.
So shout out to Maverick too. I believe he's sponsored by Rise and Grind Modesto. He's got some potential for sure. And then for adults, are you looking at your phone, fool?
Yeah. Lady texted.
So
So, gotta see what she's got to say,
you gotta
man.
put your phone in the other room. It's only 30 minutes.
Yeah. Wait, what? Sorry. Fucking tired. Alright, what's going on?
I don't know. So for adults, we had first place was Will. Will threw down a whole bunch of stuff on the fat pipe. He did a backside 50-50 off the 2 block, the fat pipe with a 2 block drop on the end. And then he also backlipped it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a back lip.
backtailed it,
Front crook.
front crooked it.
I think that's,
I think that pretty much sums it up.
yeah, that's all I saw from what you've showed me.
Yeah. Still crazy. I can't imagine hitting anything else on that besides a board slide,
Yeah.
a regular board slide. Um, so shout out to Will. He's a Lathrop local, I believe. I've seen him out there multiple times. And then Joe, I didn't realize what he hit. I just kind of seen it. I was really focused on filming. And then I went back and looked at my videos. And he actually, I think he rides goofy. And I think he did a switch big spin off the 3 block. And then he also hit a nollie hard flip. I think he's goofy. So,
Doing fakey shit off stuff's harder than nollie.
really?
Yeah, I think so, 100%.
Why?
100%. I don't know why. I really don't know why.
But I'm more likely to land a fakey hard flip than a nollie hard flip. A nollie hard flip, I'd just be screwed. I wouldn't know what the hell I'm doing.
A nollie hard foot, yeah. I mean, fakey shit down, it's hard. Like fakey half cabbing off stuff's easy, but like fakey backside shit is like kind of weird off stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't really tried. I don't like going off stuff.
yeah,
If it's taller than my waist, I don't want to do it.
yeah.
Don't want to blow my knees out. So everybody that won, the 2 first place winners, I gave those trophies that we made to, and then they also got to pick a deck, and then they also got to pick a shirt or a hat, grip tape. I think that's it. So then the 2nd place got the same thing. They just didn't get the trophy. So they got um, a deck, grip, shirt, or hat. And then I threw out a whole bunch of shirts to other people that threw down hard too.
That's good. Everybody gets a gift kind of thing.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
threw down and you like the guys that stayed trying their same trick, even if they didn't land it, I was like, go get a shirt, bro. Go
Yeah.
pick something up off our table. So Joe actually, when I told him he won, he's like, dude, I didn't even like enter. I just showed up and it was already going on, and I just started skating, and I was like, enter. We don't enter. I just see you do a trick. You're in, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I just see it. You're in. And so he didn't want nothing. And I said, well, at least give it to somebody, give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
So he picked out a deck, and he went around the park looking to see everybody's board. Fucking mosquito.
Yeah.
And we found the most fucked up board possible, razor tailed, like not even popsicle shaped anymore. It was like diagonal.
Damn.
It was pretty rough. I have a video of it too. And he gave him that board. So
That's
that
a
was
loud
pretty
ass
sweet.
chicken. That chicken's like on roids, dude.
The chickens be wilding out
Yeah, I'm
here.
surprised I fucking hear it all the way from over here, dude. That's crazy.
Oh, I can hear it in the house, like in the morning.
That fool's going nuts.
Yeah. So long story short, event was sweet.
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
I
Yeah.
wonder what the size of the power in one is gonna be.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the people who do watch it kind of are from the Sacramento area.
Yeah, because that's what we started with.
You know, I mean, I highly doubt someone from Placerville or
Placerville will come down because it's
no,
only...
like not down to like Lathrop.
Yeah, no,
You know
no.
what I mean? Like PI is a little bit more, and then I feel like there's a little bit more. There's more like population up north a little bit, so
Yeah,
like Sacramento area.
yeah. Also, that meet, there was another meet the day after ours. I can't remember who puts it on, but it was supposed to be like music and a skate jam, and we, me and Garrett go over there, and there's music.
No one's skating.
I'm like, no one's really skating. I was like, okay. And
Yeah.
it said like prizes, awards, and all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, all right, well, maybe did we miss it? Because it said it was like 4 to 10, and I don't know. There was some bands crashed that event, and it was basically like, think of like a Wildwoods show was at the park on the other side of the park.
That's pretty tight though.
It
pretty
was. And that one wasn't really announced like with all the other flyer and stuff,
Mhm.
and nobody even knew that was going on. And there was like 70, 80 kids over there doing a mosh pit. We're just right there in the middle of Power In.
That's sick.
It was weird.
That's tight. That's really tight. I really like it when people start doing that.
Yeah, there was like bands there that came all the way from Portland and shit. Yeah, They're like, we drove 14 hours to get here or whatever the fuck it was. Like, we want to see a fucking pit. I'm just skating still. I'm like, and then I
Yeah,
walked over there, took a video, and was like, okay, this is weird. This is just
yeah.
weird to see at a skate park.
I mean,
That's some Oregon shit right there. That's like underneath the, what is that, Burnside?
I think so. Yeah.
Whatever DIY that is, that everything goes crazy like that
Is
over there.
is Burnside in Oregon?
I think so.
Huh.
Whatever DIY. Yeah, it's Burnside. It has to be.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm
Yeah,
curious
look
now.
that up real
Yeah,
quick. I'm pretty sure that's Burnside's the one underneath the bridge in Portland, I think.
it might just be. Yeah, it's in Portland. Yeah,
Yeah. But they go crazy over there too. That's what it reminded me
and they're
of.
about to tear that down. Or they're not tearing it down. So what they're doing is that bridge. It needs work done to it, and then you know how the whole park's kind of built underneath it,
Yeah.
and it uses the infrastructure of the bridge to kind of support the park too as well. But what they're thinking is they're trying to save the bridge, like the city is. Like they're not completely opposed to just destroying it, you know. So they're thinking they're trying to figure out how they could build around it. You know what I mean? That's
Uh,
kind of their like deal is what they want to do. From what I've like saw, like I saw a video on it, you know, of the dude of like Oregon, like Portland Council, like talking about it, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool that they still have some like empathy for it.
hmm. Yeah, that's good because I mean, what else does Portland really have going on for it?
I mean,
There's some skate scene and that's about it.
it's very cultural out there. You know what I mean?
It's weird though.
It's very cultural. It's a very open and diverse place that a lot of people go. It's pretty nice. Like once you get over like the huge homeless population, it could be has potential for sure. You know? Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I would.
like San Francisco. Yeah.
Yeah, that's their version of San Francisco.
Dude, Seattle's like San Francisco too.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
Dude, yeah, like the hills. I have all the hills and like all the shit's down by like the pier, like down by the water. Dude, it's nice. Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure we'll end up going out there eventually.
I went to a skate park out there, and there's actually a really nice. I fucked myself up there. And I was just with my mom, dude. I fucked my mom. Had to take my shirt off, like my arm. It felt like I broke it, dude. It was like so bad. My mom had to take my shirt off, and I was like stuck like a little T-Rex for a minute. I refused to go to the hospital. I was like, no, I'm not going. Not out here. I did not want to go to a different hospital, dude. Fucked myself up on that motherfucker, dude.
Doing what?
Dude, I did a feeble. Like it was just like fucking dumb feeble. I did it 2 times before.
On a flat rail or what?
No, it was on a bowl. It was like fucking. It was like kind of oververt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I fucking went up, feebled it,
Oh,
came
it felt
down.
like you dropped.
Yeah, like
you
feeble,
lost the board.
dropped, came back in, did it again. I went, dropped, lost the board, fell back on the board, and just fucking went straight to my like arm, bro. I like never hit my head really. I never, you know what I mean? Like fucking
Power In's the only time I've hit my head.
really.
Yeah,
I've hit my head like
that I can remember.
on stairs, and I've hit my head at main line when I was a kid, like on the coping. I just fucking like got a black eye. Like I slammed my shit pretty hard.
Mm.
I did a 50. I slipped out. Board came down. I came down, smacked my shit on the coping. Then Galt Skate Park, I ollied the fourth stair, and like it's something I do all the time. And I ollied it, and I slipped down, just I hit my head on the first step on the floor.
Didn't you say that was like the first day you stopped wearing a helmet again or
Dude,
something?
yeah, bro. Like I took it off because I was like, I'm tired. Like this is back when you thought when you wore a helmet, you thought you were lame. So I wanted to take it off, and I hit my head again. I was like, I gotta put this thing back on. So, yeah,
Why'd you wear a helmet?
I got hit by a car, and I fucked my head up pretty hard, bro. So I had to protect the cranium cap, dude.
Yeah.
And fucking that went out the window. I got my helmet stolen. Yeah, that helmet was bad luck, dude. I took it off, hit my fucking, never hit my head. Never ever hit my head before in my life. I take it off after like wearing it for like a week, dude. I hit my head. So if you're wearing a helmet, keep wearing one, dude. You know?
Yeah, if a helmet's your thing, don't take it off.
Yeah.
I always thought that too because when I was young, my parents wanted me to wear a helmet.
Of course.
And then when I didn't, I almost felt like I was more nervous. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm going to hit my head. You know, like, what happens if I hit my head?
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. There was kind of a, it's kind of like you use it as a crutch almost. I'm going to be fine. I have a helmet on,
No,
too.
dude, fucking helmet ain't gonna help you from breaking your damn arm.
Yeah.
I mean, your head is the most important thing on your body.
Yeah.
Completely, but I don't see myself falling on my head as much. I'm not. This isn't anti-helmet propaganda. I completely believe in helmets, but I always fall on like my wrist and on my arms, and I think like wrist braces are pretty good. But I'm also a bigger like street guy, you know what I mean? So like when I'm doing ledges and shit, I'm not really slipping off and hitting my head. I'm slipping off and like fucking twisting an ankle,
Yeah,
or
or
I'm
slamming your fucking ribs on it or
yeah, you just
something.
go oh yeah
Yeah.
yeah yeah. Helmet ain't gonna stop me from breaking my ribs, but it does help. It is an extra factor, very beneficial to your noggin. It controls everything. Without your head, you wouldn't be able to skate. You
Yeah.
know, so
There was that one snowboarder dude too that fucked it. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot, but there was that one documentary, and I was like, I'm gonna wear a helmet snowboarding, and then I go snowboarding and I don't wear a helmet
dude,
because my helmet's shit. I
I
don't like
have a
my helmet.
snowboard helmet. I have an Aeon one, a really nice
Yeah,
one that fits my goggles perfectly,
yeah.
and it's like too. It might fit you, bro.
I need to get one. I don't
Dude,
know.
see if
My
mine
head's
fits you.
fat.
No, this thing is fat. I thought I needed a big one. Try it on. Like next time you're over, try it on. See how it fits. It's too big for my head, and like
Huh.
I don't have a small head, but I also don't have a huge head though. You know what I mean? So it might fit your head perfectly, dog. It's a fucking $200 helmet.
Yeah, I probably want to get one before we go.
Travel and tread the snow, dog. It's coming up. It's coming up this winter.
It's a fucking 104 today in October.
Man,
I don't think snow's gonna be coming that
they
soon.
got fake snow, man.
I think it's gonna be a late snow season though.
Let's see how hot it is up there in Truckee right now. It's probably like a cool 70 up there right
It's
now.
probably hotter. I'm gonna say 85. Actually, not this time of night, but I'm gonna say
No,
earlier in the
it's
day.
66.
What is the scheduled for high tomorrow though?
It's probably like 80.
Like 85,
Yeah, 79.
79,
Dude,
really?
it does
Huh.
not. It never gets past 80, bro. I remember one time it was like 90 when I was working up there, and I was like, "This is fucked up. This is like fucked up." I came up here so I didn't have to be in the heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So where are we going snowboarding this year?
I like Sierra. I like Boreal. I
I'm
like everywhere
I'm
that has
bored of
snow.
Boreal. I
Huh?
am bored of
We
Boreal.
gotta get a video there. I'm not too big on Boreal. I mean, if Keely's gonna learn, she can learn at fucking Sierra. They got a good bunny slope too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just a lot of the shit there. Like the park is kind of like.
I haven't been to
eh.
Sierra since it's been rebuilt.
So I saw the park, right? I went there and I was like, damn, this park's sick, but it's kind of like bigger. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just that section because there's so much powder that they couldn't like maintain other parks. You know how it gets sometimes.
Yeah.
So maybe that was the reason. But we gotta do Boreal, and if my lady wants to learn, take her to Sierra or Boreal. But I'll ride anywhere that's snow. I like pulling over and riding. I like pulling over and finding a spot. Like I'm really into that. I take my street skating into like snowboarding, and I really want to hit the streets like with snow. Like that's my big thing is I really want to do that. I really like that a lot. There's
Like
more,
actual handrails and shit?
yeah, like there's more reward for that for me,
Yeah, there is.
in my opinion. Like I'm more willing to fall and bust my shit doing that than I am, at board. Then I'm worried about like fucking like 10 people coming. Like I'm like, oh
Yeah.
fuck, I gotta get right back the fuck up, dude. I can't just lay here
Yeah.
and bask in my pain for a second. I gotta get up. Just 20 other dudes behind me want to hit the feature too. So you have a spot you can kind of sit there. You can make your own shit, dude. We can go bring a fucking snow shovel out there, dog. Build some kickers and shit. Cut
Sounds
down
like a lot of work.
no, dude, a lot of work to have fun, bro.
I'm down if we're staying out there.
Dude, yeah, why not? Or go out there early. It's fucking not even 2 hours away. It's like an hour and 50 minutes away.
No, I mean if we're like staying in the truck out there.
Oh yeah, word. Yeah, we could
Yeah,
build some
then
gnarly
I'm
shit.
down to build stuff.
Dude,
But
cut
if we're
down.
going for the day, I don't want to build
Bring some
nothing.
like PVC or whatever, so we could like make a little rail and just fucking just go
Some
crazy.
big PVC.
Yeah, or what's
Strap
that?
it to the roof, like 10 foot of black pipe or
Yeah,
something.
like thick
Schedule
shit.
40, whatever
Like
the
Lathrop
thickest.
rail, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, oh yeah, yeah. That half pipe at Boreal sucks too. That half pipe's no bueno, bro.
It's never open.
Dude, so every time it is open, it's fucking blown out. I know they're supposed to be icy, but it's icy as fuck. Like when you fall, you like shred your. It's hot outside and sometimes,
Yeah.
So sometimes you want to wear like a long sleeve or a t-shirt like in springtime, and the half pipe's open, dude, and you just shred your shit on it. It feels like hamburger meat, dude. It's like road rash, but ice rash,
Yeah.
and it's like all cold and you're shredded. So
Yeah, I don't think the last time I rode a half pipe, besides like going out the boundary at Boreal when it's all fucked up, was probably like Sierra or Kirkwood.
I didn't get the like ride of all of Sierra, like the full bask in it. Like we rode the back part where it's like kind of like backcountry, I love that. Jumping off rocks, like you need a spotter down there. You know what I mean? I jumped off a rock and landed on a rock and I didn't know. And everybody was telling me not to hit it, but thankfully I ended up rolling away, but everyone was telling me not to hit it and I still hit it.
Hmm.
I didn't hear them. Yeah, bro. Snowboarding is in the works, dude. Really want to do snowboarding. Really want to do snowboarding. Really want to do skating. It doesn't fucking snow down here in the valley, so we could still skate in the winter and we can still go snowboard, you know. So we're not shit out of luck out of skating, even when the winter comes. We'll just have a good mix of everything.
Yeah.
I think maybe we could add wakeboarding in it coming.
Next summer
Yeah.
or next spring or whatever.
Yeah, wakeboarding's really fun. So
I did have to talk to that one guy that said he would have kind of have a hookup for me to go to a couple of the parks, wakeboard parks.
word, hell yeah. Velocity. I've never been there, but Wake Island's really, really fun. I haven't been at all this year, but
I've never been.
to Wake Island, we'll have to go.
I've never been not, wakeboarding not on a boat. But
I've never,
I've wakeboarded on a boat a lot. I mean, I wasn't good. I could do like a 3.
dude, the rails and shit are really fun.
Yeah.
They're super fun, bro. Yeah.
Hmm.
The only thing I would think with my feet being strapped in, like at first I'm like, oh, this is easy. Like I can just do whatever and balance. And then you realize you're like, oh, I can't bail. I can't just
Yeah.
shove the board out from underneath my feet and bail.
I
So,
might honestly wake skate if I went there.
wake skating's nice. You could skimboard there. They'll let you throw a skimboard right there.
I'm not
Yeah.
into that. I have a wake skate, but it's over in Christian's boat, and I have no clue where that's at. It's stored somewhere. I'll probably
Word.
end up just having to buy another one.
Wake skates are nice. I'd buy one.
The one I had was like the length was for beginners.
Dude, so when you go to Wake Island, when you hit the corners, that's something you got to learn how to do. So when you hit a corner, it goes, and then it pulls you, and you got to be able to fucking hold that goddamn thing right here while it pulls you. Or else you'll Superman. Like your board will come up and you'll Superman face plant, bro. Yeah.
Wait, so I never done this. You start on a dock, right? And you
Yeah,
hop
so you
off.
start on the dock. You could, oh, my piercing came out. You could either just slide right off of the mat or you could jump on the dock, and then as soon as that thing pulls you, let it pull you, jump off, and just land on the water. And that's like, I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit more comfortable to me because I don't have to turn. You know what I mean? So,
So when the fuck you get off? You don't get off till you fall?
yeah, you have like, sometimes they have a max, like, lap limit that you can do, so like everybody could ride without having to wait like 20 billion years, eons, for them to hop back on. Because some people just rope hog all the time. But yeah, when you fall off, yeah, you do, you do your little walk of shame. You get off. Sometimes you're all the way on the other fucking side of the fucking little whoop-de-whoop, dude. And then you gotta do the walk of shame on unhitch. You're walking. Your feet are getting dirty. You know what I mean? So,
I think we should just start wake skating and get a winch.
get a winch. So they're a grip, dude.
We can make one. I've got
Yeah.
motors sitting around here.
Well,
We got motors. All we need is a spool on them and figure out how to like a clutch system for it.
yeah, and you need it. And you gotta remember, it's not high up. It's gonna be right here.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a little different.
Yeah, but it's just
But-
like skiing off of a regular ski boat that doesn't have a tower,
Yeah.
which I've done it.
It'll be good, bro.
Wake skating's hard. Are you wake skating?
No, but I have skimboard.
Oh, it's not really that close.
Yeah, no, I haven't wake skated, but I could wakeboard. I could like get around. I'm not too good at like hitting shit. I get like 50 on board slide. You know, if I'm feeling greasy. 50s are way easier than board slides. I think, like way easier because you're
I
like
haven't tried.
dude. Yeah, it's super easy.
No, I can clear the wake. I can hit 180s, front side and backside, and backside. I'll say toe side.
Yeah,
Toe side 3 I can hit. But wake skate, dude, wake skate's fucking hard. I could hit ollies.
Yeah.
I can actually ollie.
that's good.
Regular pop shoves, I've caught like 2
Yeah,
out of a lot of tries. I just hated like going and then I stand up and then I fucking try my pop shove it and then
fall
circle
down.
back around
Yeah,
and try it over again.
and the thing is, they have little ramps. You don't have to wait for a wake. You can just go, doop, doop,
Yeah.
and you can do that. And if the water's straight glass, dude, you're solid.
It's probably a lot easier to learn too because like when we're out in the delta and stuff, you have waves from the wind. You know what I mean? You have
Yeah.
wind waves and wind swells. So you have your wave from the boat, your wake from the boat, but then also it'll get disrupted by
The cuts, from the
yeah.
waves, yeah.
So you could be like you could cut out really far away from the boat, cut back in to hit the wake,
Uh huh.
and just for whatever reason, right at that moment when you hit that wake, you had this weird ripple from another wave on top of it, and you have no pop, and you're just like whoop, like right
Yeah,
off of it. So, yeah, that kind of sucks.
yeah.
Like, and especially when it gets choppy, it doesn't get choppy in the pond, right?
Dude, I mean, if it's windy, yeah, but dude,
It ain't
no,
gonna get choppy like a
dude,
lake or a
no,
river.
not like the Delta whatsoever, bro.
Yeah,
That shit, yeah, oh man, yeah, I kind of miss it.
shaken to death.
No, you're sitting there you're like, bro, right? I feel like you're riding. I don't know. I've never rode a jet ski, but I imagine like how you're like, vroom, vroom on a jet ski. You're like, what? Feels like that. You're just like, doof, 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 and then like you could like go down and pop up and hold the rope and do a grab and just go back down. It's at 17 miles an hour, so it's not going that fast. It's not that fast at all. You can do
That's like about normal about what we drive the boat.
yeah, dude, perfectly fine. So you'll be good.
I wish I had somebody to go wake surfing with. Anybody watching this with a boat that has ballast bags and all that shit set up for wake surfing? Hit me up.
Yeah,
I'll pay for gas. I don't care.
yeah,
I need to borrow a wake surf board though, or I could just use a really, really tiny surfing short board.
yeah. Take the fins off or what?
No, I'd run it with the fin still.
Yeah,
My really, really short board.
you can't run fins at Wake Island. It's gotta be a finless board. Yeah, when you're hitting all the ramps and shit.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. And you gotta have a life jacket and you gotta wear a helmet. It's mandatory.
That makes sense though.
Yeah. Like even if you're over 18, you have to still.
I would want to. They have rentals and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
I
what
was
I would do.
gonna
I just
say.
go up and grab one, not even pay for it. You just
Oh,
go up and grab like a helmet, dude.
you're not supposed to say that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Who cares? Yeah.
Who cares? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really want to wake surf.
Yeah. I thought I said 9:13. I was like, no fucking way.
What time is it? Time to go skate?
7:30. About to be 7:30. I think. Wait, hold on. Let me look at that again. Yeah, it's about to be 7:30.
Oh fuck, it's time to go skate. All right, I want to say a quick thank you to everybody that supported our last event and helped us make it happen and gave us stuff to give away for prizes.
Plenty of stuff.
We had a lot. We don't really have anything yet for this next one, to be
No.
honest. I have one board left.
We'll figure it out. Power's gonna go crazy.
So big thank you to Rockland Ski and Snowboard in Rockland, California, the Spot Modesto, Absent Minded Kings, Visionary Clothing Company, Save Souls Skate Bulls, Raw Skateboarding Company, and Decortize with Arcelia. I think I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. All right, let's get on out of here and go skate before they close that shit up.
Yeah.